Hello, it is me, and I'm back. It has been like I was really about to say 3 months. It's been like, I last uploaded in September, I think, but I didn't film those. I filmed those videos even months before September, so it's been a long time, YouTube. I wasn't filming because I was just so busy. Like, I was going to work and I was going to school, and everything just got super stressful. I didn't have like a single day off. Like, I either had school or work at least one day of the week. Like every single day I had something. I didn't have a single day off. So Mondays I had work and school. Tuesdays I just had work. Wednesdays I just had school. Thursdays I just had work. Friday I had just school. Saturday I had work. Sunday I had work. Monday I had both. So every single day it just like caught up to me, and I just honestly, I think like around finals week is when I got sick. I was really like stressing like so bad about like my grades, and I know I was only taking 2 classes, but I just feel like it was super hard because I was going to work and I was so tired, and I had Analea, so it was just super hard. Everything kind of just was like kind of was overwhelming, and I ended up getting really sick. So this semester I'm kind of trying to take it easy. So what I'm doing is taking 2 classes again, but each class is only one day a week. I have my nutrition class on Mondays and my math class on Fridays. I'm not working as much. I was thinking about going back and working full time, like 40 hours, but I don't know if I don't know. Analea, and oh my god, I'm so excited to show you guys Analea. Like, she's so much bigger. Like, I watched my video that I first posted with her in it, and she was like so tiny. Anyways, and I also noticed that in my last videos I feel very like I was staging it, or like I was not acting like myself, and like I was trying to not like act like how I am, but I'm realizing like, why am I even like trying to be like somebody I'm not? So these newer videos I'm gonna be posting, I'm just gonna act like how I act. I'm just gonna be myself, because I thought that myself was a little bit too much for my audience, but if my audience is watching this, then they obviously like, enjoy. So I'm just gonna be how I am, and not so like tense. So this video is gonna be on how MTV didn't want me. So when I first found out I was pregnant, it was September. The first week of September, I was pregnant sometime in August. I think like the last week in August, or like the second to last week. So when I found out in September, I was scared. I was like, oh my god, like what am I gonna do? Thinking what any other teenager thinks, like my life is over kind of thing. I felt like my family was very disappointed and like silent, so I was just kind of like awkwardly there, having my like nausea and stuff. I just didn't want to make myself be like center of attention, even though I feel like my life has always been center of attention on accident. But my older sister, I remember one day, came up to me while I was laying down on the couch and said, I think she had read something online about there being castings, like MTV is doing castings now for Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. And at that time, I was obsessed with that show. I was keeping up with it. I like knew all the characters, and I like knew, everything. And after the season ended, I guess MTV was either thinking about not continuing on with the same girls, because that MTV Young and Pregnant, the first season, I guess they didn't get as much views as like they have in the past. So they were either gonna discontinue the show, or they were gonna like get new girls, or I don't know, just something to spice it up, because they weren't getting as much views. My sister comes up to me and says, hey, like MTV, they're doing, Young and Pregnant, they're doing castings. So why don't you, and I thought she was joking, why don't you, like send in your story to them and get us famous, get us rich, And I'm just like, okay, like, I don't even have like that much of an exciting life, but I feel like I do, not to be like conceited or stuck up or whatever you want to call it. I feel like stuff always happens. Alright guys, I had to pick up Analea. Oh, look how huge she is. She's so much bigger than the last time you guys seen her. Oh my god, she's 8 months. But I need to continue my story, because I'm just gonna get sidetracked. I don't want to get too into detail or too personal, but at the time there was a lot of drama in my life, and I was just thinking, why not, like jokingly, let me just send in my story. So I emailed. They wanted a description, my name, my age, and my story, and why I think I am capable of being on Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. I emailed them my story. I did over exaggerate the story a little bit. I did over exaggerate it a little bit, because to get on TV you really got to compete with those girls. So I sent in my story, and a month later I got a phone call. I usually don't answer numbers I don't know. I don't know if that's like a good thing. I think it's a bad thing because most of the time I've missed like important calls because of that. So they left a voicemail saying, "Hey, it's blah 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 from MTV. We wanted to reach out to you and see if you're still interested in being in the show. Give us a call back." And I was just like, "What?" So I called them back on a day that I knew I'd be able to sit there and talk. They weren't able to talk at the time that I called them back, so they said they like scheduled me a day and a time and said, "We'll call you in this day and we'll do like a over the phone like interview like kind of thing." And I was like, "Okay." So that day comes. I'm just waiting. I'm just like, "Oh my god!" I'm like so scared. I'm just pacing. I'm like waiting. I'm like, okay, like they need to call. Like they're about to call, and I'm really scared. I was also watching my little brothers, and my niece in the morning right before school. I was getting them ready. So they called. It was not the best timing because I had the kids and I was like, oh my god, like they would not shut up either. And I picked up. I was so nervous. They were like, "Hi, is this Adriana?" I'm like, "This is her." They basically just asked me like, "Go ahead and give us your story on how you like became pregnant, how you found out, how you told your family, everything." So I told them. I found out I was pregnant just like on a random day with my boyfriend. The way I told my mom was I had a doctor appointment coming up, and I had already told my older sister about it, and she was saying like, "Don't you think mom's gonna want to go?" And I was like, "I guess." She's like, "You should tell her." And I was so freaking scared to tell her. I didn't know how to do it. Yeah, I don't know how to do like sentimental things like that. So one morning I was getting ready for work in my room, and I texted her while I was in my room changing, and we don't speak Spanish, by the way, but I always am doing some weird stuff like that, and I just texted my mom, and I said, "Estoy embarazada," which means I'm pregnant in Spanish, and I kind of just wanted to see if she would get it. She responded, said, "What? Huh? Me no understando." She guess I'm surprised she didn't know what that meant, because I thought, that's like a basic thing everybody knows. And I think that's when she responded when I had already left. She saw me leave. I ran downstairs because I was about to be late, and I was like, "I'm leaving," and I left to work. She responded while I was at work with "me no understando." I just said, "Look it up." She responded like 5 minutes later, probably. And my mom calls me Anna because Adriana, my whole family, they've always called me that my whole life. So she responded in capital letters, "What? Anna, are you serious? How did this happen? You're on the pill." Just like kind of blowing me up, and I was just like, "Oh my god, like." I really just told my mom I'm pregnant right now while I'm at work, and that's just crazy. And I was just so scared. I was dreading going home. I was like, I don't want to see her. I come home, of course, my whole family's there. My sister that I don't live with, my older sister, she is at the house. Everyone's at the house, and I was just like, wow, okay. I think one of my sisters told me my mom cried that day. And then, my older sister was lecturing me. Everyone just lectured me and said how hard it's gonna be and everything. And I was just like, sorry. Sorry, I got sidetracked, but this is about Teen Mom. I mean, yeah, the MTV. How did they didn't want me, so I explained that to them. That's how I told them, and I explained that there was a lot of drama, there was a lot of conflict with my boyfriend and his side of the family. I don't really want to get too into detail with that, but just know that there was some issues there. They are solved now, but there was some issues there, and I let the MTV crew know. They were just, this is juicy stuff, yeah. And I did like I said, I did over exaggerate it, so I did go very above and beyond when I did talk about the issues that I had. Obviously, they were like, "Oh, like what?" Like they were just so into it. This is after I already got caught stealing at Target or whatever, so I told them, also, I am pregnant and I do have to go to a court, have a court date, and I told them I got caught, and like I just sound like a ratchet teen mom already, like saying all this stuff. They just told me, "Oh, it's okay, MTV, like camera crews, they don't discriminate," or something like that. They're like, "It's fine, like stuff happens." And I was just like, I guess everybody gets in trouble for stealing, I guess. After telling them my drama with my boyfriend and how I live with a farm of kids, like how my life was going at that time, she said, "Wow, okay, that's crazy. I'll go ahead and give you a call I'm gonna talk about your story in our meeting, and I'll give you a call back after they've reviewed your profile. Go ahead and send me a picture of you and your boyfriend, your baby daddy, the recent ones." And I was like, alright, so I sent them. And, what are the odds of living in a small town that's nowhere near where all of the crazy stuff happened, that the show really contacted me and were willing to come out and meet me. Unfortunately, they never contacted me back. about my story. So I reached out to them 2 months later after that phone call. I reached out to them and say, hey, I know it's been like 2 months, but I just wanted to know if you guys are gonna further with my story or what. They never responded, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I went about my life, and 4 months later, I get an email, and it's like a general email. It's not like specifically for me. It's for like anybody who also sent in their story. And it said like, thank you to everyone who sent in their stories, but we are moving on to other contestants, something like that. We're actually starting a new show about teen dads. So if this is you or anybody you know, please contact them and let us know, or whatever, something like that, saying, are you a teen mom that's going off to college, going off to the military, where the dad has to step up? Are you a teen dad that is single and are taking care of your child? Well, if this is you, then please send us your story. I don't know. They just wanted to make teen dads. And I was just like, who? How are you guys going to be able to find a teen dad that's by themselves? I don't know. I was just like, okay, like none of our stories were good enough. They just wanted something that's more like, I guess, crazy. And then I didn't even know, like, after having my daughter, like, I wasn't up to date with MTV. Like, I was so busy with working and going to school and my daughter, I just never like kept up on watching the TV. But recently I had just seen they came out with another season and they added 2 new girls, so I just was like, okay, so they didn't go along with the teen dad thing because they probably couldn't find any teen dads that are like doing it on their own. That's just very rare to find, and also probably rare to find people that actually want to be on camera. But anywho, MTV, if you are listening, I'm still a teen, 19, only till June, so you guys better contact me quick. I can give you my story again. A lot has happened ever since. Ooh, a lot has happened. You guys need to contact me. Moral of the story, I guess MTV didn't like my story. It wasn't like, extravagant enough. It wasn't as drama. But ever since then, I feel like a whole bunch of stuff has happened. Like a whole bunch of other stuff has happened ever since she's been born. Things have been crazy. I mean, right now, I'm kind of trying to settle down and do the right things now that she's born. She's 8 months old, so it's been some time. I barely was talking to the MTV producers when I was like 2 or 3 months pregnant. So now, MTV, if you are listening to this, if watching this, everybody tag MTV. Everyone tell them to come on this YouTube channel, subscribe to me, let them know that I got stories for you. Sorry this video wasn't as exciting as you would want it to be. I really kind of wanted to get more into detail, but for privacy reasons I didn't. I think my next video, I kind of want to do a Q&A, just because I feel like every YouTuber should do that, just so like the audience can get like a feel of like how the YouTuber is and like know like a little bit more about them. I just don't want to do a Q&A if like no one's gonna ask me questions. I kind of wanted to post it on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat in the link below. So hopefully if I do end up doing a Q&A, I get questions so I can answer them. I'm not gonna say who they're from or anything, but I'm just gonna answer like as much as I can. So I want comments. I really want your guys' feedback though. So comment, and I'm down to do more videos. Right now I'm just kind of taking the videos slow, just trying to get into YouTube and introduce myself and just talk about my life. I am down for like more things like challenges and like pranks. I am down for all that stuff. And I'm sorry I don't really have Analea in my videos. I really want to have her more in my videos, but right now she's fussy, so I did put her down for a nap. But I'm just saying, I really want like a higher fan base, and I know to get the fan base I need to create more content, but for right now I kind of just want to stick to like story times, maybe a Q&A, maybe one more story time and a Q&A, and then from there I'll try to be more consistent and post more often, at least once a month. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but at least, because I've skipped a lot and was super busy. I'm trying to make YouTube a priority now because I really feel like I have the potential. I know I sound probably cocky, but it's like I'm confident. Like I said, leave in the comment section what you guys would want to see, and I will definitely, I read like all the comments, so definitely I read all the comments. Like I get hella comments, and I hope that you guys really got to see like more like of myself, because I was really trying not to be so professional and so like, okay, this is it. Like I was trying to actually really just like, let loose and just like talk and just let anything free come to my mind, like free to, I don't know how to talk, but hopefully I can develop better talking skills in my next video. One more time, thank you so much. Subscribe, comment, like this video and share it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.